Hello all and welcome to my class. In today's class, we will be doing the countable and the uncountable nouns and singular and plural, which both are the same. In the previous classes, children, we have done the first topic, we have done the nouns, that is the identification of the noun. And in the second class, we have done the types of noun, in which we have done 5 types of noun. And you can see the video, and further exercises are also given for that. Now let's start with our today's topic, children. So today's topic is our singular, is our first. Let's start with the countable and the uncountable nouns. So now children, in a layman language, everybody is aware that what are countable and the uncountable nouns. But still, let's discuss it. Now, what are countable nouns, children? Countable nouns are the nouns that can be counted. For example, I take a box. Okay, so it is a noun. It can be counted. Okay, if I have a one box and if I want many boxes, so it will be boxes. Pen, I have one pen. If I want many, so it will be pens. So here I can count them. I have 4 pens, I have 1 box, I have 3 boxes. I can count them. So here nouns can be counted are called the countable nouns. Second, children, countable nouns, remember this, children, that countable nouns can be singular also and can be plural also. Okay, singular in the sense, like suppose if I have one book, that is my singular, but if I have many, so it will be my books. So my noun can be both. It can be singular also and it can be plural also, children. Okay, so here we have done what are the countable nouns. The nouns that can be counted are called the countable noun. Second, we have done that countable nouns can be both. They can be singular also and they can be plural also, children. Now let's move on to the next, that is the uncountable noun, children. Uncountable noun here. Uncountable noun, children. Now, what are uncountable nouns? As we have learned that countable nouns are those which cannot be counted. So, ideally the definition for uncountable will be the nouns that cannot be counted. So, what are those nouns which cannot be counted, children? You will say, ma'am, books can be counted, pens can be counted. So, how is it possible that nouns cannot be counted? There are some other nouns which cannot be counted. For example, children, see, suppose I take furniture. Okay. Furniture cannot be counted. Furniture is an uncountable noun, children. And whenever we are talking about the furniture, we use the verb is. Furniture is kept in the room. The trolley has delivered the furniture. The furniture is left from the shop. So we use is as a verb with the furniture and not are. Okay. Now furniture. Then suppose I take ice cream. Okay, I take money. Then I take money. Okay, all these things which I have written here, they are uncountable. Now let's take some more example, children. Okay, like I'll take laughter, happiness. Okay, then suppose I take love. Okay, then I'll take gold. Then silver. Now, all these nouns, children, I can add many, children. Here, see, water, butter. Okay, then glass, Then all these, there are many such uncountable nouns, and we will do more of it. First, let us understand that why we are saying that uncountable nouns cannot be, which are those uncountable nouns that we cannot count. Now see children, here, suppose I take ice cream. Ice cream is an uncountable noun. You cannot count ice cream, but you can count when I say a scoop of ice cream, a cup of ice cream, or a cone of ice cream. Then it becomes my countable noun. Money. Money cannot be counted, children. We generally use terms like lot of money, I have ample of money, I have little money left with me. We use like this. But money becomes countable when we write it in the form of rupees. Like suppose if I say rupees, I have 10 rupees, I have 20 rupees, please give me 5 rupees. In that case, my money, when it is a term in the form of rupees, then it is a countable noun. Now let's see other children. Laughter. Okay, laughter, happiness, love. What are all these nouns, children? What are all these nouns? They are the abstract noun. We have done in our previous class that they are the one of the kind of a noun which is the abstract noun. Now, abstract noun, children, cannot be counted because you cannot count the love of your mother, you cannot count the happiness, you cannot count somebody's wisdom, you cannot count somebody's bravery and how kind that person is, how sincere that person is. You cannot count the abstract nouns. Okay, so they all remain like this only. So it will remain the laughter, this will remain the happiness only. Okay, and this will remain love only. My mother loves me a lot. Okay, so we cannot count that, but it will be an abstract noun only. So abstract noun do not changes into the plural form. They remain as it is, children. Next, gold, silver, copper, okay, paper, glass, all these, children. Gold, then see, copper, paper, glass, iron. What are all these, children? We have done in our previous class. What are all these? These are the material nouns. We have done in our previous class. These are the material noun, and material nouns cannot be turned into plural. They cannot be counted. I cannot say my father brought a gold's chain for my mother. This table is made up of, this jar is made up of coppers. I cannot add like this. So they are uncountable noun, and simultaneously they cannot be done into plural form also, children. Okay, now see, water is again uncountable noun, children. But when I say I need a glass of water, a cup of water, or a bottle of water, then it becomes my countable noun. Secondly, butter, cheese, sugar, tea, coffee, they all are uncountable noun, children. But when I say I need a slice of butter, okay, a dollop of butter, and when I say please give me a little butter, or a piece of a cheese, okay, a loaf of a bread, or a piece of a bread, then it becomes my countable noun. Same with tea and coffee also, children. When I say tea, please give me tea, it becomes uncountable noun. But when I say please give me a cup of a tea, a mug of a tea, that becomes my countable noun. Same with coffee also it goes, children. Okay, there are some other also, children. See, I will tell you more. At times children get confused with this, that ma'am, water is countable, it is uncountable, what it is. Now there are some others, children, like see, furniture. Furniture is, children, uncountable noun. Okay, but when I say I have brought 2 chairs, I have brought 1 bed, 1 sofa, okay, 1 table, then it becomes my countable noun, children. Okay, second, traffic. Traffic is again uncountable, children. But when I say 2 cars, 5 bikes, okay, 5 bikes, 3 trucks, it becomes my countable. Next, suppose I take what I was saying, furniture, traffic, and like glass. Okay, glass is again a material noun, children. It is an uncountable noun. But when we talk about like a pane of a glass, okay, or I talk about a piece of a glass, then it becomes my countable noun, children. Okay, luggage. Luggage. Now, luggage again, children, uncountable noun. But when I say I have 1 bag and 1 suitcase, so it becomes my countable nouns. So in this way, there are many such, children, which you can appear as the countable noun, but when you use it, it becomes, but when you give it a specific number, parameters, it becomes the countable nouns. Okay, now here we have done, let us quickly revise what we have done here, children. We have done the countable noun and the uncountable noun. What we have learned here, that countable nouns are those that can be counted, okay, and uncountables are those that cannot be counted. That cannot be counted. Then, secondly, we have done that all nouns, means all countable nouns, can be singular and plural. Like box, it's boxes, okay, pen, it's pens, like this, children. And in uncountable, what we have done, that uncountable nouns, children, they can be plural, but they cannot be singular. But they cannot be singular. Okay, next, children. Next, we have learned that abstract noun cannot be counted. They cannot be counted. So abstract nouns are uncountable, children. Feelings are uncountable. You cannot count them. Lastly, we have learned, children, that collective noun, material noun, children. The material noun are uncountable, like gold, silver, copper, diamonds, iron, all these are uncountable nouns. So with here we have done countable and uncountable noun. But when we have also learned here, children, that when we add parameters to the uncountable noun, they become the countable noun. As I have explained before, like suppose if I take furniture, it is an uncountable noun, but when I add 2 chairs, 1 table, it becomes countable noun. Same with water, glass, tea, coffee, sugar, cheese, butter, all these things, children, when we add a parameter to them, when we add quantifiers to them, they become the countable nouns. Now, let's move on to our next topic, children. Okay, before moving on to next topic, children, let's do a small exercise to see whether you have understood this or not. Okay, now let's see the other exercise. Now, here, children, I have written few nouns. We will discuss and we will write whether they are countable or the uncountable nouns. For example, children, water. Water is again a uncountable noun. But when I say glass of water, a cup of water, bottle of water, it becomes countable noun. Pen, countable. The plural will be pens. Okay, brick, again countable, plural will be books. Okay, salt is again an uncountable, but when I say a packet of a salt, 1 kg salt, a bowl of a salt, it becomes the countable noun. And same goes with the milk also, children. Milk is an uncountable noun, but when I say 1 liter milk, half liter milk, it becomes the countable noun. So here my salt is the uncountable noun. Page again is my countable noun. You can count the pages of your notebook. Tiger is again an countable noun. You can count the tiger, that how many tigers are here. Then juice, again a liquid, which is an uncountable noun. But when I say a glass of a juice, a bottle of a juice, a packet of a juice, a tetra pack of a juice, it becomes the countable noun. Tea, again an uncountable noun. Watch, again a countable noun. Bangle, countable noun. Pastry, countable noun. Glass, uncountable noun. Computer, countable noun. Window, countable noun. Ball, again a countable noun. I hope, children, I must have cleared this part, at least what is of countable and the uncountable noun. Now after this we will be moving on to the singular and the plural, children. Now children, let's start with the singular and the plural, children. Now there are different ways, children, in which we can convert the noun into singular and into the from singular to the plural. So let's start with the basic rule, children. That there are basic like 5 to 6 rules which you have to learn it, which will help you to easily turn the singular into the plurals. Now let's see, children. The first one is, children, when we are adding a s to the noun. When we are adding s to the noun. So how it happens, children? Like suppose if I write cat. Okay, so cat, if I add s, so it will become my cats. So from the singular to the plural. Now what is singular and plural, children? Singular and plural means, children, when I am talking about the single thing, that can be either an animal, a place, a person, or a thing, children. So singular means when I am talking about only one single noun. So that single noun, children, can be a place also, okay, can be an animal also, can be a thing also, and can be a person also. Okay, same goes with the plural, children. Now what does plural noun means, children? Plural noun means when I am talking about more than one place, more than one animal, more than one thing, or more than one person. So this is my singular and this is my plural. Let's take example, children, how it happens. Like suppose place, I say classroom. Okay, classroom is a place, house is a place, home is a place, kitchen is a place, school is a place. So that is my place. Then I am not talking about the countries or the cities or the states, children, because they cannot be changed into the plural, because they are the proper noun. Proper nouns cannot be changed into the plural. They are one of their kind. So that is why they all are common nouns. Animal, let's take a cat or a dog. Thing, let's take a pen. Okay, person, let's take a student, a teacher. Okay, they all are people. Now, if I will make them from singular to the plural, children, so how it will be? Class, so it will become class. So it will become classrooms. Cat, cats. Pen, pens. Student, students. Teacher, teachers. So thus, children, see, by adding s to my singular nouns, I have made it into the plural noun. So this way, children, this is called singular noun and this is called the plural noun. Now let's learn, children, the rule of how we can change from singular to the plural. There are basic few rules, children, like I have said you before also. See, for example, when we take first rule is by adding s to my noun at the end. How it is, children? Cat, cats. Okay, I say book, books, pot, pots. So this is simple. By just adding s to my noun, I will form it into the plural. Okay. Second rule, children. Second rule is by adding by adding IES to the words such as S, SH, double S, okay, then CH, SH, letter X and letter O. Now how it goes, children? Suppose if I take letter S, okay, so suppose if I am taking letter S, so how will I add? That is by adding ES at the end. Suppose first I take bus, ending with it, so what it will be? Buses. Okay, second, suppose I take double S, class, double S, so it will be classes. Okay, now suppose if I take CH at the end of the noun, so that will be bench. Okay, so that will be benches, ES. Okay, suppose I take SH at the end, brush, SH, so it will be brushes. Okay, now let's take letter X and letter O at the end. Okay, like suppose I take fox. Okay, fox. Now here, children, what will be the plural of my fox? That will be foxes. Okay, now you will ask me, children, ma'am, there is another word, ox also. Okay, ox, but we don't write it as oxes, we write it as oxen. So this is an exceptionist, children. This is wrong. So the correct form of this is the oxen. There is one more word, children, axes. Okay, now you will say, ma'am, that this word, how will we write it? So this will be written as axes. Okay, so this will not be written as the axes. So this is wrong. It will be written as axes. Okay, let's move on to our other word, O. That is alphabet O. Suppose I take tomato, okay, potato. Okay, so what it will be, children? So it will be tomatoes, potatoes. In this way I will change these words. Okay, now let's move on. This I hope I am clear, children. First we have done by adding the only S to my nouns. Then by adding S, double S, CH, SH, X and O by adding the ES at the end. Here I have given few examples to you, children. Now let's move on to the next part. Okay, now children, we have done this by adding, there are a few words, children, see, like the exceptionist words, like I say piano. Okay, so you will say, ma'am, it is ending with O. So we will be adding ES to it. So will the spelling of the piano will be, children, pianos? Is this correct? No, this is wrong. So the spelling of the piano is pianos. Okay, so this is the correct spelling. Same, you can take more example like photos. Okay, you can take, see, photo. So we don't write photos, ES, we don't add ES. So how do we write photos spelling? So that is photos. Same, you can take video. Video. Okay, so ending with O, but we don't write the spelling as VIDEOES, but rather we write the spelling as VIDEOS. Okay, you can take more words like zoo. See, zoo, it's ending with O, but we don't write the spelling, we don't spell it as ZOOES. Instead, we spell it as ZOOS. Okay, now let's move on quickly to the other topics, children. That is the adding Y before a consonant or before a vowel. Okay, Y before a consonant and Y before a vowel, children. Now we all are aware what are consonants and what are vowels, children. A, E, I, O, U. Out of 26 letters in the from A to Z, they are the vowels, and rest of the alphabets are the consonants. Now suppose when we will be adding before. So now if there is a consonant before Y, so we will be adding I, E, S. Okay, so how it goes, children? Like, let me take a word, enemy. Okay, here it is Y, ending with Y. Before that it is a consonant. So how will I write it, children? Enemies. M-I-E-S. Okay, suppose I take mummy. Mummy word, ending with Y, before is a consonant. So what it will be? Mummies. So this way, children, if there is a consonant before a Y, we add IES to that. Like you can take baby. So it will become babies. Okay, so there are many such words, children, which you can change it. Like say you can take university. University, diary. They are ending with Y, and before there is a consonant. Now let's move on to the next, children. When there is a vowel before a Y, then what we do? So we just add, children, their S. Now how that go? As I have said, vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Okay, now suppose if there is a word turkey. Okay, monkey. Okay, now here see, it's ending with Y, but before that there is a vowel. E is a vowel. Here E is also a vowel. So the spelling will be turkeys. Okay, turkeys, and not turkeys. I-E-S. So this is wrong. Same with monkey. So it will be monkeys, and not IES, monkeys. Same you can take valley. So it will be valleys. So spelling will be V-A-L-L-E-Y-S and not I-E-S. Now here, children, now the next word is, suppose if I take another, there is another rule, children, of changing it. So the other rule, children, is, last rule is, children, if there is a letter F or F-E. Okay, so how do we replace it? So what do? We add V-E-S. Simple example, children. Suppose I take knife. F-E, okay, wife. F-E, okay, leaf. Okay, F, okay, so what will be the, children, plural of it? A-K-N-I-V-E-S. So here I will be dropping this F-E and I will be replacing it by V-E-S. Next, wife, the spelling will be wife. The same rule goes. Leaf, now here only F is here, children, so it will be leaves. So now this is the last rule which I have told you here, children. By adding ES or by adding VES for the word F or FE. Now again here also, children, there are few exceptions. Suppose if I take word belief. Okay, how do I write? So you will say, ma'am, it is ending with F. So the spelling will be B-E-L-I-E-V-E-S. No. So the spelling will be here B-E-L-I-E-F-S. So it will be beliefs only. Like suppose you can take roof. Chief. Okay, so what will be the spelling here? So it will be roofs. It will be chiefs and not chiefs. C-H-E-V-E-S, wrong. R-O-O-V-E-S, wrong. So the correct spelling will be roofs and chiefs, children. Okay, now last, children, I hope I am clear here, children. I have explained you all the rules of how to change from singular to the plural. Now here are some few exceptions, children, that never change. They are singular also, and they can be used as the plural also. See, for example, children, the word sheep. Okay, sheep can be both singular also and can be used both as the plural also, children. Okay, deer. Again, deer is deer only. We don't write deers. Okay, so it will be sheeps. It will be deer. Grass. We write it as grass only and not grasses, children. Okay, other words you can take like subject. Maths. Okay, you say maths is my favorite subject. So now here, children, have I used the verb are here or is here? So the verb will be maths, though it sounds like plural, but it will be used with the verb is. Maths is my favorite subject, and it will remain maths only, and we will not add anything else to make it plural. Like you have information. Okay, information word. It seems like it is a plural, but it can be used as the singular also, plural also. My teacher gave me lots of information. Okay, news gives us information. News. Okay, news, you think, children? Okay, news is not plural, children. News is again a singular. We will say news is coming on the TV. It is time for the news to be displayed on the TV, watched on the TV. So that is news is also the singular. There are more such words, children. Like see, you can take clothes. Cloth. Okay, so you will not write it as a clothes. You will not so clothes may it is short. It is again, cloth is again, and children, uncountable noun. But when I say a meter, 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter, okay, so then it becomes the countable noun. In clothes, children, like suppose if I say shorts, okay, pants, trousers, you will think they all have s at the end, so it means they are talking about the plural. But no, children, they are talking about the one pair of shorts only, one pair of pants only, and one pair of trousers only. So how do we use please give me my shorts? Okay, I have washed my shorts. So it doesn't mean that it is more than one. Okay, it can be used as more than one also. Have you washed all my pants? Okay, so three. Have you stitched my trousers? So it is used like that. Then you can use, children, spectacles. Spectacles, children, again used as the plural. Okay, scissors. So spectacles and scissors. Okay, again a s at the end, so they are used as please give me my scissors. Okay, I have kept my spectacles there. My spectacles are kept on the table. My scissors are in my bag. We don't say my scissors is in my bag. Fine. Now this I have cleared. Now last thing, children, at times you will get confused that ma'am, numbers and alphabets, how we will make them plural. Okay, so how do we make them plural, children? Suppose if I say 4, number 4. Okay, so how will I make it plural? By adding s like this. Suppose if I give a sentence to you, add 2 4s, add 2 4s to your 6, to your 3 6, to your 3 6. So it means I am talking about plural numbers. Same, children, alphabets. Let's take an alphabet N. Okay, N. How will I add it into plural? By again same process, by adding N apostrophe S. Suppose I will say a sentence, cross all N's properly in your notebook. Okay, you need to learn how to write letter N. This I am talking about singular, but when I am talking about like this, it will be the plural, children. So I hope, children, I have cleared you till here. These are the basic things which we should know about the singular, plural, countable and uncountable. One more thing, children, I just forgot to tell you that fruits. Some children ask, ma'am, fruit is a countable or an uncountable noun, children? So now it can be used as both, children. When I am talking about a single fruit, okay, then I will say fruit. But when I am talking about the variety of fruits, then I will write it as S. My mother brought fruits from the market. On the table, in the basket, my mother have kept variety of fruits. Okay, same, children, fish also. Children say that fish. Now, fish is also used as the singular also, children, and the plural of the fishes. When we are talking about the variety of the fishes, it becomes fishes. So here, children, I have explained you singular noun, plural noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. Okay, I hope I am clear till here. Now, let's do a small exercise related to this, children. Now, here is a small exercise, children. Let us quickly finish this exercise to see whether you have understood the topic or not. Now, first here is, children, here singular written and here you will be writing the plural numbers. Suppose woman. So, what will be the plural of it, children? Very easy. That is woman. Okay. Wolf. Again, ending with F and before there is a consonant. So, how I will write it? Wolves. Bananas. Already plural, singular will be, okay. Now here knife, so it will be, children, knives. Scenery, okay, so it's scenery, okay. Scenery, children, it is an abstract noun, like you can just, feel the beauty of the nature. So scenery will be remain as scenery only. It will be scenery only. Mango, ending with O, so it will be written as mangoes. Diary, it will be written as diaries. Okay, now here, children, see, son-in-law. They are the compound words, children. Son-in-law. Okay, so how we will write it here? So it will be sons-in-law. So this will, my noun will become the plural, children. My adjectives are never plural. Nouns are plural. So it will be sons-in-law. Okay, stepmother, children. Now here my mother is my noun and step is the adjective. So as I said that adjective do not turn into plural. So what it will be? Stepmothers. Okay, we change singular to plural to the nouns, not to the adjective. Fish will again remain as fish. Men, singular will be man. Axes, I have told you, children. So the singular will be axes. Dwarf. Children, now see. Dwarf can be written as dwarfs also. And it can be written as dwarfs also. Okay. It can be written as this also. It can be written in this way. Also, both are correct. Same, roof can be written as roofs. S we will add S, that is an exception, children. Hoof, the H-O-O-F, hoof. It can be written as hoofs also and it can be written as hooves also. Okay, leaf, so it will be leaves. Now here, sportsman, children. Now how you will turn it? So that is easy. So that will turn into sportmen. Okay, so the man will be turned into sportmen. Maid servant, children. Now here my servant is my noun and my maid is my adjective. Okay, so how I will write it, children? Maid servant is the female servant, children. So maid servants. Okay, now man servant. Okay, now how I will write it? It will be men servants. Okay, so this will, in this way we will be doing it, children. After this I will be sharing a small exercise with you. You can continue it and I hope you all must have remembered in the last class we have done an activity So we will continue with that activity. Okay. I hope you must have enjoyed the video and understood the concept which I have taught you today. If you find it worth watching it and understanding it, please do like my video and subscribe to it. Thank you all. Stay safe and stay connected. Thank you.